So I attended the Game of Life dialogue, and it was about economic statuses, and we just went through a day in the life of what somebody would go through if they lived below the poverty line. And for me, growing up in a well-off family, like, you're kind of oblivious to what really happens in reality, and all you know is the stereotypes, and most of them aren't true. And after this dialogue, I've learned a lot. And so basically, we went through, and we all had a different family with a different situation, and you just had to survive. And my family was, I was the mother, and I did not have a job. The father had a job, but it was very low paying. We had a child to support, and he had a part-time job, but didn't earn much, and he went to school and everything. And then the grandma lived with us, and she collected some money, but not very much, from the government once a month. We did have some possessions that we could sell to make money, but it was very hard for just one income, and it had to provide for the whole family. Every day is a struggle for these people, and I'm sure they work hard at it. I mean, you have to provide clothes and food, and you have to make all your payments on time too. And that was even hard just for us, just like in the simulation. Plus, they have to take care of the kid and the grandma, who probably cannot support themselves when they're just alone. And oftentimes, people take advantage of those who live under the poverty line, because I know during the simulation, like, the guy who collected the mortgage came to us twice one month, and it was a monthly payment, telling us he never collected money from us, but we definitely paid him, but we just had no record of it, so he took advantage of us in that way. It was actually kind of like a game, and it was almost fun at some points, but the advisor kept telling us that it's not a game, like, this is reality. And that was something that had to, like, really, like, get through my head, because everybody was, like, laughing and having fun, and but this is real life. And they mentioned to us that 38.1 million people live under the poverty line, and they struggle every day. And just down the road in Pickens County, like, they can't even, they don't even have shelters to provide for all the people who can't afford their own house or under the poverty line. Like, and that's just right down the road. That's when it really, like, hit home for me, because we're sitting here at a university when there's people just down the road who don't have anything and are struggling to make ends meet every day. And so I think this is a very good component of Library 100, because in college you have to know how to give your own voice on stuff, and to really be open-minded on what other people have to say, because that's how you learn. Like, you learn more from what like communicating and talking to others than probably you do in a classroom, I would think. So just really getting different outlooks on everything. And I mean, college is all about the experience, and through this, like, I learned a lot, and it really opened my eyes on how lucky I am and how blessed. And some people just, I mean, it's crazy to think about, but I mean, it really gave me a reality check. And so I think it was very helpful and very interesting. And I mean, I just hope that others got as much out of it as I did, because it was almost like a life-changing dialogue for me. But that's all I have to say. Thanks.